Hello, my name is Jessie, and today we're going to be playing the demo for Sovereign Tower. Um, I saw it on Steam, and it came out around the same time, or actually on the same day that Restory came out, which I was thinking of playing as well. And it looks like a visual novel, sort of like Butterfly Effect sort of game. So I downloaded the demo just to see if I would like the playstyle of it. So that's what I'm doing today. Okay. Oh, I guess that means like once I make a choice, I can't change that choice. Sorry, my cat is. I think, is this who I am? Okay, I think I want to be a tradesman. Oh, never mind. I'm not. Okay. Running out of wheat? Oh. Oh, good turn. My cat wants to be up here. I think. There we go. My cat wants to get up here. Let's see. Choice will impact the following category, but this one requires 200 buns? Oh. Oh, sure. Hey, buddy. Oh, you chill. Meow. Meow. Hey, buddy. We're in a bit of a pickle. What's going on? Gunter's saying hi. Our crops were, vandalized? Vandalized? Our wheat stalks are bowed, forced into strange circular patterns. We're a bit lost. Can you lend us a hand? I know it well. Here's a little royal help. So what does this do? Crops are being targeted by an occult magic. A knight skilled in exorcism must intervene immediately. Okay. Oh. Go, bud. My cat wants to be a part of this. Oh, I wish you could see him. Can you hear him? Okay, I kind of want to see what would happen if I sent... So what does this do? Oh, I didn't know what that meant. But okay. Hey, Your Grace, how are you? Her question ends in a small squeak of panic. Because we, at the Magical Academy, we might have, how to put it? Truth is, we accidentally released one of our poltergeists into the wild. But honestly, he's mostly harmless, well, except for the crops. He's got a thing against grain, don't ask me why. But really? Thanks, Your Grace. You're welcome. Oh, a nobleman. My sweet highness, please forgive me for my slight delay. You won't believe... Oh. or yo. We absolutely do not have time for such trivialities. Get lost now. Who are you? The situation is serious, Your Grace. They weren't just rumorsers. Is that a typo? Rumorsers? Your Grace, the Kingslayer is back, and it is not alone. It is heading towards us this very moment, dragging an army of the dead in its wake. His words trail off, as though the Kingslayer's icy hand were already closing around his throat. What should we do, Your Grace? That's a good question. That. But, Your Grace, what about you? Yeah, I got this. Be careful, I beg you. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I was just kind of... Oh. Ermin the Wise. You pierce the veil of arcana that no hand was meant to find. Whoa. Only to offer the void a heart already withered and unkind. This holy seat grants your shadow no spark of grace. Return to the frigid soil with the rest of your renegade race. Am I about to die? "100 years have passed since the fall of Ermin the Wise at the hands of the impious Kingslayer. Since then, the White Tower of Breeze has become nothing more than a lifeless relic. Having lost its fortress, the kingdom of Britannia once again finds itself under threat from the Angelor Empire, just as it did in ages past. The art style in this game is very pretty. I do like it very much. For centuries earlier, the Empire was already preparing to devour these lands. After fierce battles, fate seemed sealed and defeat inevitable. Until, out of mercy, the gods bestowed the Tower. The Tower granted an unparalleled strength to its knights and an inexhaustible wellspring of magic to its sorcerers. But of all these gifts, the most fearsome was that bestowed upon its sovereign. It was the power to foresee the future. 100 years have passed since the people of Britannia have awaited the coming of a new sovereign, the chosen one who would awaken the ancient Tower of Breeze once more. Brise? And it seems their prayers are finally about to be answered. For far from the court, in a humble country church, a wandering leper awoke to the sound of flames and chaos. Screams and the crackle of flames surround you, spreading the sound of death. Through the shattered stained glass, you see armored figures moving frantically and bearing an emblem that you do not recognize. A cry of terror rises from the outside. Run! The Knights of the Empire are here. It must be one of them, you hear one of the armored figures shout, their voice trembling. Dense black smoke floods every corner of your dwelling. You rush towards the entrance, but a flaming wall collapses with a roar and seals off the main exit. The ceiling groans, releasing a rain of ash. The entire structure threatens to cave in at any moment. Amidst this blazing chaos, you desperately search for another way out. Your eyes meet those of a panicked cat. You miraculously escaped unharmed, and the cat seems to be fine. Just as you start to feel better in the fresh air outside, the dull thud of iron-shod boots echoes around the corner. A cry, raw with pure rage, tears through the roar of the inferno. Is anyone there? It worked. The night has turned back, and you breathe a sigh of relief as you hear the sound of his boots gradually fading away. But as you approach to trail him from a distance, you watch in horror as he reaches for a child trying to flee. The knight turns towards you and charges, consumed by rage. He hunts you down for some distance, driving you to flee until you reach the very outskirts of the village. Oh. This hiding place proves precarious. The knight finds you with ease and blocks your escape. Locking eyes with you, he raises his arm, ready to strike. Oh, this one. Your maneuver paid off, and your attacker collapses heavily. Now defenseless, the Empire's warrior lies helplessly at your feet. This is your moment to act. You run away into the darkness. Art style is very pretty. Forgotten and abandoned from everything, the wretched leper was looking for salvation across the old kingdom. In despair and exhausted, a soft voice echoed in their heart, beckoning to a distant place. At the end of their journey, the poor soul finally reached the ruins of the tower, the last remnant of the once glorious kingdom of Britannia. Something akin to fate seemed to guide their path to this forgotten place. At the foot of the tower, a few nobles seemed to be arguing. Once again, the royal selection had proved to be a disappointment. The door to the tower remained closed, and the prophecy unfulfilled. Slipping through the crowd, the stranger reached for the legendary key adorning the giant lock. In their mind, the words of the prophecy echoed, "Only the true sovereign, chosen by the gods, shall be allowed to wield the silver key to the doors of the tower." And, for them, the door opened. From that moment on, people called them the Sovereign of the Tower. Roll credits. Oh, so it was true. The words of the prophecy were true. I am Sir Arlen, guardian of this tower's remains, and I have waited all my life for the blessed day when someone would finally pass through these doors. Your Grace. And what surprising choice from the gods, a choice etched by destiny with all due respect. But fear nothing more. Within these walls, the magic of the tower suspends all afflictions of its sovereign. Your illness will not progress any further here. You may not yet feel it in this state, but this edifice is miraculous. It empowers the strength of the knights who serve its round table. Well, its power depends on the size of the realm it governs, and for now, our territory is limited to the country of Pries. But here begins the rebirth of Britannia, for only through the sovereign and the might of this edifice shall we rally our neighbors under a single banner. The further our influence spreads, the more the tower shall awaken, and the more complete it becomes. More knights may take their place at your table to share in its strength. Now pray tell me, Your Grace, how is it that you came to this place? By all the gods. So the Empire is currently attempting to invade Britannia. After all these years of relative peace? is more than urgent than ever that we forge allies against this threat, for if they learn that the ancient White Tower of Breeze has awakened... He pauses thoughtfully. The prophecy, the very one that described your arrival here, also mentioned a golden key. An artifact said to be capable of uniting the kingdoms, unlocking the tower's full potential. And who knows, perhaps curing you permanently? It's merely a legend, but after your arrival, I'm open to the wildest mysticism. At last, welcome home, Your Grace. Take your rightful place upon this throne. Many labors lie ahead, and to be sure, but the tower has awoken under your reign. Rest assured that it will soon regain its former splendor and magic. Game saved. Okay, good morning, Your Grace. It looks like the tower has finally awakened for good. No more candidates in a trance screaming dubious incantations at its doors or relentlessly drumming on its walls. To tell you the truth, I still can't quite believe it, but here we are. The man before you looks like he'd stand frozen forever just to prove that he's that loyal to you. Okay. If you do so permit me, Your Grace, I would be delighted to explain what your new role actually involves. Your new subjects are quite eager to have someone in charge again, and will come to you for help and guidance on various matters. Some of these requests may require you to take action, and the knights you've recruited at the Round Table will help you do that. Be forewarned, though they may serve you, they may not feel inclined to carry out your every order. It would do you well to learn their preferences to avoid future headaches. Well then, that is all for now. Let me introduce you to your very first knight. She's on her way and quite capable. She also happens to be my dear niece. But I take no responsibility for her punctuality whatsoever. Ah, I am terribly sorry. Got lost on the way here. I am Lady Angelica of Clovermont, Your Grace. Thank you, Your Grace. Whilst we have just met, I must trouble you with a request, just a small one, really. I couldn't sleep a wink last night. The tower is quite cold and scary, you see. Do you think I could bring a cat to lighten the mood a bit? My dear niece, you've told me your request was of the utmost importance. But it is just a tiny cat. Oh, just a tiny cat? I mean, until the dusting and arranging are complete. Oh, thank you very much, Your Grace. I will name the cat after you. I should not keep your audience waiting and take my leave then. Karina. Ah, Your Grace, I was really looking forward to meeting you. Karina, blacksmith. Your aid would be greatly appreciated. You see, I may have dropped my smithing hammer from my carriage in the totally not creepy forest between Milkford and Clovermont. Oh, no, not lost, just temporarily mislaid. For 2 years. Either way, I heard that you were hiring a bunch of knights for your round table. My hammer can restore relics to their rightful state. That might interest you, right? All you need to do is help me find my hammer. So where do I see the quests? What if I did like, hello, I'm Elliot of Clovermont. Oh god, I can't do that. I'm Elliot of Clovermont, your brand new official messenger from Clovermont. I bring a request from Clovermont. People of Clovermont beg me to present it to you with dignity. We lost it, the sacred relic. Jade, amethyst, well, a nice little rock. It was a magpie that stole it. What's this do? I'll send a knight. They bells shall ring in the village to their arrival. Thank you, your grace. So what is this? Round table, gallery. Oh, and what a sight greets my eyes. Who is this? Yeah, what is this? Have no fear, dear sovereign. I'm the Lady of the Tower and its protector. I wish you no harm. Long have I watched over these halls, but alas, how decrepit everything has become. It is not safe to wander too deep yet, my brave sovereign, not the welcome you deserve. However, as I retrieve my powers, I will endeavor to restore your tower's rooms to their former glory. Your presence reawakens something in me. We won't flirt yet. Your presence has gradually begun to return my magic to me. With this, I can begin opening new doors within the tower for you, dear sovereign. Now that you've stirred me from my slumber, believe me, there are many doors that can be opened. I shall always be waiting for you here when you finish your day's duties, dear sovereign. The Lady of the Tower allows you to unlock new rooms for the tower, giving you access to new features. New rooms can be unlocked by recruiting particular servants. Ooh. Can I unlock a new room? Oh. Cool. Map. Oh, welcome, your grace. From here you may issue actions that affect the world beyond these walls. Invite notable individuals to your court, or send aid to villages struck by a disaster, for example. I'm not quite sure if there's anything available right now, but well, it never hurts to check. And if nothing else, you may always admire the map. A fine piece of cartography, if I say so myself. From the map room, you can open the world map and perform some specific actions through it. Cool. Audience requests allow you to invite a character to the tower on the next audience phase, okay? Knights that were asked to come back later can be invited back through an audience request. If a location has been damaged following the failure of a quest, you can repair this location from the world map in the map. Oh, okay. Cool. How do I get up? Inventory. Okay, never mind. What is this? What are these buttons? What is this? Oh. The glossary allows you to see information about your recruited knights and servants. After gaining enough experience, a knight will gain a level, and you will be able to allocate 1 point in a statistic of your choice. Attributes are characteristics of your knight that can impact their behavior towards a quest. You'll have to deduce for several of them what impact they may have based on a quest description. You can check whether your knight has a preference for certain quests. The preferences won't impact how well the knight performs in quests, only their affinity towards the sovereign. Okay. Affinity represents how a knight currently feels about the sovereign. Increasing a knight's affinity may trigger a new dialogue with them. Low affinity level may cause the knight to leave the round table. Gotcha. What does this do? What is that? What is that? doing here? Am I using something? Is something happening with me? Did I do it? What did I just do? So, she has 1 wit, 0 magic, 4 strength, 8 agility, 2 charisma, and 7 luck. Naive score modification based on its impact. Okay. Sick. Is that everything? What is this? Sovereign menu screen allows you to see the current satisfaction of the different classes and the progress of the sovereign archetypes. Increases in satisfaction with each class can unlock new dialogue options and new items in the shop. Sovereign archetypes increase or decrease with your choices. Each archetype has 3 thresholds to reach, with each threshold unlocking new dialogue options. Cool. Some dialogue options are also unlocked depending on how much the archetype is increased compared to another. Okay. So I have nothing. Cool. So what am I doing here? What's this do? Is this allowed? Is this supposed to happen? Oh. Okay. Anyway, how do I get out of here? Oh, here. Okay. I guess I can be finished. Oh! The girl is trying... That's another typo. The girl is trying to coax down a kitten curiously wandering amongst the kitchen's spice shelves. Oh, your Grace. Have you come for a drink? Or perhaps a snack? Cute. Look at those little black paws. Thank you so much for letting me bring a cat here. I named him after you, you know. No, Sovereign, get away from his flower bag at once. Oh no. It's not? Are you sure? Oh, of course, Your Grace. The floor will be as clean as a whistle. That's cute. Okay. So, am I supposed to give a knight quest? How do I do that? Did I miss something? How am I... Oh, okay. During the roundtable phase, you'll have the option to assign your available knights to any open quests. Assigning of knights is locked only once you end the cycle. Okay. To succeed on a quest, there are 2 main factors: having enough knights and reaching the quest's stat requirement. Be aware that knight attributes, both known and unknown, will also influence the quest outcome. You can see the tags of a knight in the glossary. You'll have to deduce where they can have a positive or negative impact based on the quest description. Quests also have a damage range, representing the minimum and maximum damage each knight can take during a quest. Some knight attributes can also increase or reduce these values. Exceptions can occur on critical successes, failures, or unexpected outcomes. Cool. So wait, am I... Well, actually, this one will probably be better. Okay, so how do we know? How do we know what the, like, what is in, oh, scouting? So, she's an animal lover though. She might like this one. I'll do that for now. Oh wait, hold on. Once a quest is completed, the outcome is determined based on the knight's statistics, their attributes, and the knight's party size. The outcome of the quest will determine the experience points and gold earned, as well as the damage taken by the knights. Performing critical or great success will increase each present knight's affinity, and performing a major failure will lower each knight's affinity. If special conditions are met, then some quests have an unexpected outcome. An unexpected outcome can be positive or negative. So it was successful, so what happened here? And why did she lose? Because she took damage? Is that what that is? I wasn't paying attention. Paul! I got Paul! That's really cute. Paul. Okay, Paul. Love Paul. Oh shoot, hold on, let me move my head. I don't even know where to put me. Maybe here? I can do that, that's fine. We'll do that. You can kind of see the castle. I mean, what else? Actually, I can put it maybe here. Do you need to see the bottom? I'll do that. How's that? Okay. Oh, crypts. What do you mean by that? Hello, Your Grace. Who's there? It's only me, Your Grace, the very humble demon of this tower. Oh, is he a snake? The syrupy voice, seemingly emanating from the strange padlock, slips into your ears like a trickle of warm honey. What do you want from me? I was locked away in this dark dungeon long ago, Your Grace, and, like all the souls of this tower, I exist only to serve you humbly. You understand very little, Your Grace. You tread in the dark, ready to fall into the abyss without even realizing it. Listen to my voice, and you will see that anything is possible for the one who holds the keys of destiny. Oh, my power is that of renewal and reversal, Your Grace. As your endeavors grow, bonds form and shatter, nations grow or crumble, so too shall my powers wax and wane, fed by your exploits. When you call upon me, your mistakes will vanish like dew under the morning sun, and with no world-ending price attached. Don't forget me, your grace. Take this little lock, and you shall have me at your beck and call. Soon impossible to get rid of me. Seems trustworthy. Does he? Does he seem trustworthy? The demon power allows you to go back to any previous cycle of the current act, whilst keeping all knowledge acquired so far, including knight's tags and preferences and quest requirements. It will also keep your current sovereign archetype's progress. This may also unlock new dialogue options for specific events of the quest line you've already started to explore. Note that after returning to a previous cycle, the audiences that you will get may be different. You can see how many times you've used the demon power in the sovereign menu, which is probably important if I, want to be a pure sovereign. Leave. Okay, let's see. We will see our audiences. Arnold. Hello. Allow my crystal clear voice to caress your delicate ears. I don't know if that was the voice I should have given him then. I am Arnold, representative of Belthorn, noble region of the county of Groveshire, renowned for its exceptional hunters and its fine, exquisitely soft silks, sometimes even almost affordable. The Earl of Groveshire has tasked me with meeting you as part of an idiomatic mission. Okay? Indeed. Oh, move, you silk rag. Oh, okay, Damien. It's me you've been waiting for, Damien, official emissary of Mavignac. Emissary of Mavignac from the county of Gavalt. And I, too, have a message, but bigger and more urgent than theirs. Where was I? I have been asked to come to you to... Oh, shut up, kid. Oh, gosh. Your Grace, respectfully, you shouldn't listen to those snobby Groveshire people. Those puny fools sell over... Allow me to reply. It is not appropriate to give credence to these country... And you dare talk about gastronomy. I'm not clicking the buttons. It's cutting me off before I can read the whole thing. So I can't even see what's going on. And you dare to talk about gastronomy. Arlen, please help me. And you claim to represent a civilized country where you haven't even bothered to mask your traveler's odor. That won't be possible. The only thing the two of us agree on is that the other one has to go. Unfortunately, I agree on this point. If you listen to anyone, it can only be me. I have to pick. I'll listen to the country bumpkin. Very well. I will inform the Earl of Groveshire of your brilliant decision, and I wish your nostrils well. Thanks, Your Grace. He clears his throat loudly before continuing. Our Countess of Gavalt, Matilda, has therefore requisitioned me to represent our county with dignity before proposing an alliance to you. An alliance at the cost of your help regarding the political situation in the county. Matilda will come and explain the situation to you in detail. As for me, I'll just say, Your Grace, good luck. You won't have time to be idle. Oh god, should I have picked the snob? Goberto. Goberto? Sir Goberto. Now, Ned, your grace. The herald said you needed help with some monsters. You're in luck. Slaying wild beasts is my specialty. Trolls, dragons, spiders, bloodthirsty chickens, you name it. If you do me the honor of welcoming me at your court, my sword will be yours. He has 1 agility, 3 charm, and 7 strength. Do we like this man? He's a man, and if he's strong... I'm low on knights right now. You will not regret this, your grace. I hope not. Chester. Oh, hello, your grace. Did you have any crispy dreams? What does that mean? And what is flying off of you? I come with a matter of the highest importance. Do you like the voices I'm giving? Nobody ever asks for my opinion. Never, ever. So I decided to give it anyway. Okay, Chester. I hope it doesn't bother you. Are you listening? Yes? No? Maybe? Your ears, they look so absorbent. Was that handsome Squidward? That looks like a handsome Squidward. There's something that smells bad about the situation standing before you, both figuratively and literally. Oh yes, that's exactly why I'm here. The smell. It follows me. It clings to me like a cursed fog. I believe it has become sentient. Have you tried taking a bath? Groundbreaking, I know. There's a goose, but not your everyday goose. A general goose, a war goose. It's taken control of the public baths. It grrr, and it's blocking the entrance. I haven't bathed in 15 days. But anyway, where was I? I haven't bathed in 15 days. Your Grace, the children cry. You must send help before this goose claims further territory. I only have 2 knights. But I can send a... Oh, yeah, why not? Oh, thank you, Your Grace. I'll go now, slowly, sideways, so the goose doesn't see me. It's funny. The scholars of Breeze enjoy far, far too many privileges. Some of their published rags border on the ridiculous. Taxonomy of the patrimonial accumulation in the upper echelons. Can you believe it? We need stricter oversight of their research and academic publications. Taxonomy of the patrimonial accumulation in the upper echelons. This is 2. Impact the following categories and impact the following category. I mean, I want scholars. I mean, if it's 2 and 2. Does it really matter? Okay, I don't... How dare you? You, as expected, your reputation precedes you. Does he refer to your origins, or perhaps a brewing reputation as a cheeky sovereign? Who knows? Bitch. So know that someone has been stealing our dean's thesis notes. Ugh, we need an impartial investigator to figure out what happened. The culprit is one of us, so we're not going to investigate it ourselves. Okay, so now I have a million quests, but we'll see what happens. Oh, I didn't mean to finish the day. Shit. I need to work on that. That's finishing the cycle, not finishing what I'm doing here. I need to remember that. God damn it. Okay, well, I could have done other things, but I just didn't, so. I was successful. Okay. Oh, level 2. Awesome. So what am I mean... Oh, I don't have any knights right now. Got it. Gallery? Anyone in the gallery? Nothing available. Got it. I can't talk to her either. Okay, map room. Open map, but do I have anything? Nothing. Okay. Me? Okay. I guess this is a glitch, me being able to put night stuff up there, so... Hello, Your Grace. Hello, Your Grace. I think, like, that's how he speaks. What are you doing in the kitchen? Are you writing to someone too? Are you writing to someone too? My little sister, Bertha. Bertha. She'll be so proud that I've become a knight. Can't wait to tell her about it. I'll make you proud. Just wait and see. So what are you telling her? I was recounting all the sensational things that have happened to me since this morning. My arrival in the audience hall, and of you who agreed to take me on. The moment I stepped onto the kitchen floor for the first time. All of it. I feel like I've grown up just since lunchtime. At least a few inches, Your Grace. He gets back to his letter. He sounds like a sweet guy. Cycle duration reduction? What can I do with him? I don't know what to do. Audiences! Who are we talking to today? Okay. Matilda! Oh! Greetings. Matilda Ford Gavolt. Emeritus. I need to look up what that word... Emeritus. Am I saying that right? Countess of the country of Gavolt. Or county of Gavolt. I need to stop. That. The woman standing before you towers over like a mountain. She is as straight as a stake. A very, very intimidating stake. I ask for your indulgence in us cutting straight to the point. We are hoping for your assistance regarding the diplomatic diatribes that are currently tearing our lands apart. I'm exposing myself as to how often I read and big words that I am not familiar with. straight to the point, so tell me more. Let me explain the situation as simply as possible. She pauses to choose her words carefully before continuing. A wind of dissent is currently sweeping through the people of Gavalt, fueled by the recent and brutal assassination of the Baron of Mavignac. The mourning that has befallen our citizens has sparked a flame of rebellion in their hearts. And this rebellion now threatens not only the authority I represent, but also my person. Everything suggests that one person in particular is fueling this revolt and orchestrating this widespread chaos from the shadows. Any questions? There are rumors that the murderer is one of the knights in my employ. As for the nobleman who was murdered, he opposed our reforms and charters, as well as my approach to orderly governance. You don't need anything else to see the connection. That will not solve anything. Understand that the people's complaints are futile. Neither I nor any other member of my caste ordered this assassination. I am also concerned by this loss, even though it was common knowledge that I had strong disagreements with the Baron of Mavignac. Think. I ask you to investigate the leader of this revolt. Convincing the people of their representative's innocence will be all the easier once the ringleader of this movement has been stopped. The one who organizes, who sets the powder alight. Without a leader, the revolt will scatter like the same powder blown by the wind. Therefore, I need knights of integrity, untainted by any bias, to uncover this person's identity and arrest her. Do as you see fit, as long as you find the evidence that exonerates me. See you very soon. Okay. What? Alwena. Sir Arlen, your grace. My greetings. Ah, greetings, Alwena. We haven't been introduced yet, your grace. Alwena, recruited into your service by Sir Arlen a few days ago. Should I give her like a... I shall be taking care of administration, the little paperwork, and the major inconveniences. My role is essential to the proper management of this tower. And yet you didn't even think to give me a room for my belongings, Arlen. I kindly request, your grace, that you promptly make the necessary arrangements for my accommodation. In return, I might have a juicy bit of gossip or two about your knights. Thank you. I imagine we could dust off a small room in exchange for her services, your grace. Gwendon. I've heard you're in need of great heroes, so here I am. Sir Gwendon of Villador, the best knight in all the land. Yes, I know, it's a lot to take in. It's okay if you want to applause or faint. I'm used to it. I have to say, I'm also used to higher standards than this smelly shack you call a tower, but it will have to do. Don't worry, with me at your round table, your little realm will very soon be shine in glory. A little confusing, the grammar there. He's a lot of charisma. And some magic, which I don't think we have any knights with magic right now. What does this do? I'll give him a little bit. I hope so. I can't let all that dust ruin my beautiful armor. I'll come back in a few days. Roland. Oi, oi, your grace. Roland, at your service. I can't do this one. I'm a sailor down in Grest. Gonna be your go-between with folks here. Alright, formalities done, yeah? I'll skip the bowing. Any chance you folks might spruce up the road to Grest? I can't do it. I can't. You know, the one that leads up here. Ain't that far, just 3 hours. But it'd sure help us ordinary folk. Sure. Aye, yeah? Reckon we're good at what we do if you ain't... Reckon we're good at what we do even if you ain't really seen it for yourself. Thanks anyway. Your knight nailed it. My hammer was by the river near the old mill. So it wasn't really lost after all. Nevertheless, your round table shall be filling to the brim soon with knights. All we need now is a warm-hearted forge, and those rusty relics could be yours again, your grace. Awesome! Oh, Chester's back. Your grace! I come not with thanks, but with grief. Your knight uncovered that the goose was merely protecting her eggs, and for this people rewarded her. She now wears a little hat. The locals have declared her a hero. The children feed her grapes. Grapes, your grace. Wake up, your grace. Do you not see the pattern emerging? She is a feathered manipulator. Her eggs, they stink horribly. I suspect forgeries wrapped in old linen, strangely odorous. The truth is elsewhere, your grace. She's already had her first followers. Today she controls the Milkford. And tomorrow it will be the world. Do I want to, though? Yeah, why not? Honk. It's like it's handsome Squidward, bro. I don't know if I trust that. Anyway, let's go to the gallery. Yes. Forge. Yay. Anything else, your grace? Can I unlock this one? Yay! I can't talk to her. Intends. Hello, your grace. Perhaps you wish to hear some gossip. Oh, yes, I do want it. Oh! Actually, why not? Very well, your grace. We will start investigating at once. Hello, your grace. Thank you for allowing me to use this forge. I'm still setting things up, but I have a few relics to sell. Please take a look. If I did a magic one or not a magic one, I mean a charisma one. Because I don't think... Or a shield. A shield would be good for probably, what's her name? Angelic? Was that her name? The first night I have. Because I don't have that much money. So, but I would like to up something. It's just I would have to sacrifice. I'd probably buy a shield. How do we do that? Boom. And then in my inventory, now I have a shield. Can I give that to someone? Oh, I can up stuff. Okay. I might up her wit. How's that? So I can't arm her? Okay. So this needs wit, a little bit of magic, and mild charisma, which none of us have. I don't know. I mean, she did a really good job last time, so... It's a charismatic knight. I mean... That might be a fail, I'm gonna say. I will say that might be fail. But I don't have... anything else? Can I buy something that gives some charisma? Why not? We're gonna give him more charisma. I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna do it. We can always get more money. That's okay. Let's see. There. Is that good? Not good. I don't need that yet. I think that's fine. We're gonna do that. Oh, dude did not like stuff I gave him. Who the fuck? What was that? Okay, after your investigations, everything suggests that the leader of the revolt is none other than the Countess's own daughter. It is believed that she is hiding with her fellow rebels in Mavignac. Mavignac? Am I saying that right? You're Knight went to see the goose but didn't notice anything unusual. Sir Chester, disappointed in her incompetence, sadly left Milkford. Man. This one up is with this is fun. I like this. Ah, Your Grace, do have a cup of tea. A little bird has shared the most interesting anecdote with me. Let's see the round table, or the audiences, sorry. So who was that knight that ran? I am Dragon Knight. Just extend my salutations unto thee. You guys like that voice? Is there any soul amidst this gathering endowed with the power to parley with me? You are in the presence of the Sovereign. Am I? Thou art but a mere child in these realms. How mightest thou lay claim to this exalted throne, and not I? And I, who hath been crowned by the ancient vintage, limited edition, true king himself, hath traversed the domain of Britannia, decade by decade, and leveled cities in my wake. So doth I challenge thee, stranger. Prove unto me, that thou art the sovereign this dominion doth require, that thou canst gather valiant knights, lead thy folk to peace and prosperity, and stand resolute against the Anglo Empire. Shouldst thou falter or refuse my challenge, I shall take thy life with mine own hand. Accept without hesitation, stranger. These realms doth merit a sovereign of great might. Till we meet anon, thou hast best be prepared. I can't do it. I can't. I had heard legends about this Dragon Knight, but I thought him long dead. Let us prepare for battle. I prepared a log of where our efforts may be best placed in order to ensure our victory. I shall leave it to your Grace's most astute judgment on what decisions would be most effective. So we need more money, more people's satisfaction, and more merchants' satisfaction. Great. Matilda, hello. My daughter. Indeed. Actually, I must admit that I suspected she was involved. It's not so simple. We hadn't really been in touch for a while. Of course, I had noticed her recent attire strange. Naturally, I had spotted some suspicious political pamphlets in her room, but I could never have imagined. Couldn't have known. Young people have their own codes, their own slang. In the blink of an eye, the gap widened. She's so impressionable. I ask you not to hold it against her. A discussion with her is obviously necessary, but before that, I'm going to need your help again. We know now that she and her group of rebels are hiding near the Bastille of Mavignac, preparing to lay siege to the fort of Gavolt very soon. You must stop them, now. Unfortunately, some of my best knights were swept up in this popular movement and decided to side with the protesters. If there must be a reordering of power, I can entertain the idea. But not in this manner. No stable society can be founded on violence and strife. My daughter, you've seen her. She's no political strategy. She's driven only by the desire to put our family in danger. You must stop her. I think I'm gonna do this. You notice the barely visible trembling of her jaw as it tightens. It looks painful. All right. We can reconsider things once the spark has been extinguished. A dark figure approaches, disregarding all queuing conventions, and sneaks up in front of you. Whoa, he looks like he'd be like, "Good day, Your Grace," but I'm not gonna do that. Just imagine, like a snarky little thing as I read this. Okay, that's how I feel like he would speak. Good day, Your Grace. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Tarkus de Gavolt. I'm Tarkus de Gavolt, brother of the late Count Count de Gavolt. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt your little tot. Is that what it is? Someone tell me what that is. Any of my friends that are watching that knows what this is what this is? What is that? What is that? And I think our own discussion deserves privacy. Privacy. Isn't it fascinating, learning that the little fool serving as Matilda's runt stands at the helm of the charade? I confess, I suspected as much. Stupidity walks oft with ambition. I am the eyes and ears of Gavolt. No one pisses in a gutter there without me knowing about it. Do you see where I'm going with this? Watching that idiot eye on the throne is an affront to Gavolt itself. Be pragmatic, Your Grace. Ally with me, and I will crush this rebellion as it warrants. Your Grace, if I may. Sir Tarkus distinguished himself rather grimly during the bloody Tarascus War. He is a man of fearsome efficiency, but his methods are perfectly measured. Do you have something to say, old man? Would you rather let these enemies of the crown pour out their epicration propaganda? Is that how I say that? Epicration? Whoa, 10 wit? Can I kick them out later? Is that something I can do? I'll do that. And I'll take the utmost care of this trust, Your Grace. Bahaha. Okay. Cutner Nomad? Your Grace, we beg for your mercy. We're a humble community of wanderers, no harm meant. We'd look for shelter for just a few days. A bitter cold is closing in, and our little ones are already shivering. We cannot sleep in the woods, not like this. With all due respect, opening the tower's doors to these people, that would be a tremendous act of trust. They are strangers with none to vouch for their integrity. What do you wish to do, Your Grace? Thank you, Your Grace. Sorry, the children will never forget this. So here you are, you, the famous Sovereign. Charming. She looks at you with an air of superiority. I'm Gwendolyn, Baroness of the Villadargent? Baroness of Villadargent? Villadargent. What am I saying? The greatest locality of Villador. A pearl obscured by the lands, but one that is absolutely vital to your region. I shall be conveying to you the many complaints from the common people of this land. Do you have a request you wish to grace us with today? With what little you have going on at your round table, you could always come and weed my garden. It is in a similarly pitiful state. Gwendolyn lets out a little laugh. You sense that you may be allowing yourself to lead around. You may be allowing yourself to be led around like a docile steed. Thank you, my dear. Fucking bitch. You're lucky I don't. Okay, fucking whatever. Some of the guys and I thought it would be nice to have a place in town where we could eat quickly. There are lots of little stalls at the market, but there's never anything left at lunch. It's expensive, and we're already not being paid very well. You're welcome. It's fine. I'm okay. Talk. Oh, my Sovereign. I sense the formidable Dragonite looming within these walls. You were able to sense his presence? As the protector of this tower, I can feel every ripple of energy that passes through these walls. And the Dragonite is already familiar to me. He once sat at the round table during the reign of Ermin the Wise. I remember a fearsome young warrior with strength forged through unyielding values. Under Ermin's rule, I seem to recall that the kingdom flourished, but it's hard for me to remember further details. Perhaps the Dragonite feels a certain longing for that era, but I have no doubt that you will succeed in proving your worth to him, my dear Sovereign. Your Grace, I wish to speak with you. I have no desire, of course, to question your decisions, but I would like to suggest the utmost caution regarding your new recruit, Sir Tarkus. Forgive me. Sir Tarkus is indeed a formidable knight, but as I previously mentioned, some of his methods are harsh. I simply fear he might try to establish a certain approach to the Regency by your side. I take note. Thank you, Your Grace. He fidgets from side to side with unease, but perhaps I'm being too pessimistic? Let us hope instead that Sir Tarkus opens up unexpected perspectives for us. Okay. Well, Your Grace, you have thus provoked the wrath of the Dragonite, whose fury had not been felt for many moons.
Good heavens, no. The Dragon Knight is a mere contrarian. He opposes you on principle, simply because you managed to open the ancient Tower of Breeze. It's nothing new. Even during my wild youth, in the days of the Tarascus War, this old fossil was already well over 100 years old and driven by conservative values. Believe me, I fear he would have behaved the same way with anyone who managed to ascend to the throne. Indeed. The advantage being that it's a safe bet that he won't hold a grudge and will accept your rule once you've proven your worth. Am I proving my worth yet? Cribs. Well, your grace, that's quite a delicious challenge you've been given, isn't it? Me? No. Don't take things so seriously, your grace. After all, if things were to go wrong, you need only use my powers to make a few small adjustments, wouldn't you? Perhaps there is a spark of curiosity to see if you're actually good enough to manage without me. Okay, let's see. Round table. He has some of those, right? It doesn't require a lot of wit or strength or charisma. Oh. Does he not like me right now? Preferences, hunt, duel, relic recovery. Okay. I'll do this. I mean, she's not the strongest. Oh, but I don't want to hurt her. Like that either. Does he just not like me right now? Is there something else he would like to do? There's that. We'll do that. At least there's that. Like, it gives me a cue that's like, don't fucking do that. Your knight isn't gonna like that, so we'll do that. That's what I want to do. I mean, so we can be done with that, right? That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get a snack. I'll be right back.
Okay, I think I'm actually going to keep this here for now. I wonder if I can put, and it saves? I don't remember what my last save point was. Or maybe I can, is this the new day or something? Hold on. Did I start a new day? I don't remember. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't remember. But we'll see. But I'm going to end this here. So far I've liked the game. I really like the art style. It's really cool. Love this game so far. I know it's just a demo, but I think this has convinced me enough to want to play the whole game, even though I haven't finished the demo yet. So I'm excited. Who knows, maybe the next video will be me doing the whole video or the whole game, but I think we'll see. I guess we'll see. But so far, this is really fun. I really like it. Also, let me know if I am pronouncing anything incorrectly and or if you hate the voices, because I can also just read, or I don't have to read at all. Didn't realize how difficult reading would be, but anyway. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.